What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and tomorrow, May 6th, we're getting a brand new title update 1.0.4 for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, this is going to be at 2 p.m. UTC, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific time. What basically is going to happen, this is going to be a decent sized patch, not too big. For PS5, it's going to be 4.67 gig. For Xbox, 20. For Mac, it's going to be 9 gig. For PC, 17. And Steam, it'll be 8.5 gig. Now, what's going on? First of all, we're getting a free story pack, The Works of Louis Froy. It says an encounter with Louis Froy at a Jesuit mission turns into an opportunity to help an old friend, retrieve lost notes, protect Lady Sakoto, and learn more about the Jesuits in this new free story pack, playable with both Noe or Yasuke. To meet Louis Froy at the start of the quest arc, head to Azuchi. Louis will be located south of the merchant's quarters. The quest will be available upon completing the path he walks in Yasuke's board. So that's the only prerequisite you'll need. I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of like a mission like Thrown to the Dogs. It's not going to be very long. It's not going to be, super like detailed or anything like that. But maybe, just maybe, we'll get some great little item. I'll let you guys know tomorrow, as per usual. I'll be playing it as soon as it's available, and just give you guys all the details. Hopefully, it will have spoilers in it, obviously, but I'll show you guys anyway. So one of the other things that they're going to do is character entries in the Codex. So from now on, when you go to the Codex, every person you meet will have their own specific entry with all their information, just like in past games where, you had Ezio met his sister, obviously. His sister was listed there, all kinds of things like that. So that's going to be kind of decent there as well. Now, they're also going to be fixing a bunch of bugs. So they're fixing an issue where when you press go to board for complete Yasuke's personal journey, it does not direct the player to Yasuke's quest board. They fixed an issue where some trinkets could not be accessed in the forge. Fixed the issue where visual customization could not be applied to certain weapons. Another issue is a visual issue with the Red Bull trinket swapping between Yasuke and Noe. If you have the Red Bull trinkets that were available from, obviously, Red Bull codes, apparently there were some problems, and they seem to have fixed that. So they addressed several AI issues, several audio issues. I'm not seeing where they fixed the inventory glitch, where even if you check all your inventory, that it says you have, checked all the inventory. We still have the exclamation point. We'll see tomorrow, though. Maybe they'll surprise us and fix that. As far as the world, all props near an altar or a religious building will now be static, preventing any destruction. So if there's any sort of table or anything like that, I know that you could still destroy or flip them over. Now, I guess you're not going to be able to do that at all. They fixed an issue where too many deer were spawning and running on main roads. I've never encountered that issue, and this isn't Grand Theft Auto, so I don't know why they care about deer running into the road. They clearly are not a problem yet in this year that this game takes place. Merchants will no longer offer multiple instances of the same item in shops, which is kind of weird. They'll only offer one? That's kind of strange. Well, we'll work it out tomorrow again. We'll see what happens. I'll give you guys an update as to what is involved. They fixed an issue where buying and equipping headgear will kick you from the merchant menu, which is also kind of weird. As far as quests go, and please, spoiler alert, these are quest-related things in case you haven't got to them. They fixed an issue in the quest Ashtray. Players could not talk to Nakamura Tadashigi. Players will need to step away from Nakamura at least 500 meters and then come back to speak with them. They fixed an issue where Nagato would sometimes not follow the correct path in the prologue during the fight of the Kashibishi Iki quest. They fixed an issue where Momochi does not attack during the objective Kill the Soldier in the fight of the Kakubishi Iki quest. They fixed an issue where Nagato would despawn after a save load during the quest, the Onryu Samurai. A prompt will now properly appear to observe during the objective. Reach a high place to observe the Onryu Samurai in the quest, the Onryu Samurai. They address an issue where enemy NPCs are fighting each other after talking to Shotei during against the Koguryu. They fix an issue where Tokubei would start attacking anyone that enters conflict with the player during the Confront Tokubei objective of the Losing Hand quest. They fixed an issue where quest directions do not match the quest locations during the Meet Kasumi objective of against the Koguryu quest. They also address an issue where Yasuke would recover all of his health upon receiving a killing blow from Marumi Nagayoshi during the duel from Nobutasha's students. As far as stealth, they fixed an issue where improved ground assassination would not work properly. They fixed an issue where assassinations would not remove any health from knocked out enemies, which we've seen that where like the enemy's knocked out, you assassinate them, they get back up, you assassinate them, they get back up. So I guess they fixed that as well. They fixed an issue where performing a double assassination, Noe could not swap weapons if she was using the katana as a primary weapon. They fixed an issue where Yasuke's brutal assassinations not triggering at a certain distance with NPCs. They fixed guaranteed assassination not working with the kunai. They fixed an issue where Noe could use smoke bombs to trigger guaranteed assassination opportunities on bosses. Darn, so they fixed that glitch. That's all we needed. Damn. Alright, they fixed an issue where crouching during a sprint dodge would increase the speed of the crouch state. Fixed an issue where Noe had a delay when crouching after moving while aiming with the tool. They fixed an issue where corner cover camera would not always trigger. They fixed an issue where alarm bells respawning after cutscenes. Please don't ring, please don't ring, please don't ring. Stupid. Alright. Combat. They adjusted the Egon Sunset Tanto perk. Apparently it prevented endless slowdown when using Escape Strike repeatedly. The perk now works as follows. It slows down time after Escape Strike interrupts enemies. They fixed an issue with the Snake Bite ability, costing more than one chunk of adrenaline. It's kind of weird. Fixed an issue where the Crescent Strike ability did not deal any damage on its first hit. Fixed various issues with perks not functioning correctly. Fixed an issue where letters displayed on screen would not automatically close when the player would enter conflict. They fixed an issue where Noe cannot dodge if she first attacks the Ashigiru swordsman with a posture during the fight of the Kakushibi Iki quest. They also fixed an issue where the ability wheel would still display the abilities from the previously equipped weapon when being unarmed. As far as visual and graphics, they fixed several animation, visual, or misplacement issues. They fixed various rendering issues as well. As far as UI and HUD, they addressed various issues with that, addressed localization issues. They fixed an issue where the tutorial explaining how to use boats would not close. Fixed an issue where the 4 targets of the Pirate Alliance were not aligned on the objective board. Fix an issue where the drop-down list is missing for text color and background color options in the captions menu. Photo mode, they fix various visual issues. They fix an issue where the last known position visual effect remained visible in photo mode. Fix an issue where the Codex orbs remain present in photo mode. And they fixed an issue where the vignette effect size increases when decreasing the value in photo mode. As far as the hideout goes, they fixed an issue where the blacksmith was missing from the hideout, and they fixed an issue where some trinkets could not be accessed in the forge. They also addressed various crashing and stability issues. Now, platform specific, Xbox, they fixed an issue where balance mode was missing in performance options. PC, VRAM usage is now added to the performance overlay when using the benchmark tool. Improved description and scalability options to better reflect the impact on CPU and GPU. addressed an issue where conflicting bindings for mouse and keyboard were on PC. They fixed an issue where VRAM meter doesn't accurately update the VRAM usage when settings are individually changed, and they addressed an issue with PC using photo mode with the ultra widescreen settings. Steam Deck, they addressed an issue where there was heavy loss of frames per second in the opening animation before arriving at the Animus hub. Mac, they fixed an issue where the resolution options are all custom when the game is in windowed mode. The VRAM usage added in performance overlay, and they addressed an issue with the PS5 DualSense controller light bar not emitting the correct light on Mac OS. So that is the entire list of what they fixed. Again, nothing about the inventory, which I know is a massive issue. We all have issues with the inventory, which it really does suck. I mean, they really got to fix that, and hopefully that's on the list. Or again, maybe they surprise us, and maybe when we check it out tomorrow, that's fixed, that's repaired. We'll see what happens. Again, I'll go through it tomorrow when, we arrive at that point, and then we'll be able to see what's what. Anyway, is there anything that you've been experiencing that was addressed on this list that you are happy that they're fixing? Is there anything on this list that has not been addressed or that you do not see on the list but is a massive problem for you? Again, I'm looking at you, inventory. And what have you been doing with the game? Have you beaten it? Are you just collecting extra points like I'm doing right now? Basically, running through the game, collecting extra mastery points, and collecting all kinds of materials so that I could upgrade all of my gear to level 60 and beyond. That's what I'm doing now. Are you excited that there's a new quest coming out? And will you be playing it? Also, what were you hoping to see? Were you hoping for a little bit more? Or is this basically something that you expected from Ubisoft? What exactly do you want to see have happen? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Yeah, yee!